Nope, that didn't work. Yes, did work. Alright, sick. Hey guys, welcome back to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. This is pretty early in the morning. And the reason why it's early in the morning is because I had a crawl dream. For God's sake. For those of you that don't know, that is a game where you talk about or play crawl. And it happens to me from time to time. And today was a really, really vivid one. So I woke up and I was like, holy crap, I need to play crawl right now. I know it sounds really odd and potentially really disgustingly, I don't know, creepy, but Christ, I had the most insane dreams. The most odd thing that I've ever had. It's the first time I've actually had I guess, recollection of crawl where I'm not playing, but I'm leading up to play. That's why it was so odd. Usually when I do dream of crawl, again, please forgive me for sounding so weird. It's really early in the morning. I might be really loopy because, frankly, I have no idea what's going on. I just decided I had to play some crawl today. Basically what happened is, and this is something I intend to do actually now that I've seen it. Oh god, I'm petrified. I saw something that I want to do for a new series, and it was something to do with the actual game itself. So no spoilers yet, but that was really exciting. So I am very pumped to play crawl today, and yeah, that's why those of you that do watch my videos really on point are actually going to have are actually going to see a really early video today. Let's get that mouse out of here. Alright, so let's go back to the Tengu for now. I need to kind of internalize this, the prophetic nature of this dream, I suppose, before I speak more about it. I probably will wait until I've actually done the series before I tell you which one was what I saw, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on, because this is starting to get a bit weird. I know it's not normal to have a crawl dream, but that's what happened today, so gross. Haha. It's not like I chose to. The crawl life didn't choose me, alright? Kirk, Circus, whatever you want to call her. She's in my way. Let's use Orb of Destruction. That was a pretty sick Orb of Destruction. You didn't even see it on the screen because it was so fast. It skipped a tile for some reason and collided with her in one turn. Spellforged Servitor is now online. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this thing does. Go! Oh my god, it just shot something. That was pretty cool. Alright, sick. So now I'm going to use Spellforged Servitor and Battlesphere. And now I have two allies with me that fire conjuration spells. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be doing too well for me. But, is this... What? It clearly says that it's not going to shoot at the... Okay, whatever. I suppose. So Spellforged Servitor is actually online now. I don't know if it's well worth its mana cost, but we'll see. Does it actually tell me what spells it knows? Oh, okay, good. It does. So it has the one that I'm using right now has Orb of Destruction, IMB, Lightning Bolt, and Dazzling Spray and Magic Dart, which is not that great, but I guess we don't really have a choice because we do like Magic Dart in our inventory. Or in our spell list. I know that I can unmemorize it again to make it not learn that spell, but at the same time I kind of want it to have that spell because it's pretty good. And I know I said I was going to Spellforge. Did I call it a Profane Servitor? It's not. A Profane Servitor is something else, I think. I don't know. I actually got worried about like mixing that up. And I don't remember. Every time I say the word, I forget if I'm saying Spellforged or Profane. Let's oh, this is not good. Let's go ahead and kill this guy, and we need to go down a different set of stairs. Can we fly yet? Can we fly permanently? Not yet. I don't think so. I'm still using IMB because it's stuck in my muscle memory, and because it's also kind of cheaper. Shiz, this is pretty bad. We need to make sure to kill this Hydra before we go upstairs again. Okay, there's another elephant here. It's a bit risky to be sitting around here with low mana, but okay, fine, we'll go upstairs. Gonna use IMB a whole bunch of times. Spellforged Servitor might work here if I just sit here. So I'm actually looking at how Spellforge is working right now, and it's not costing me mana, which is actually really insane. So what that means is it's actually really good, because I can just cast Spellforge Servitor, or if it lets me, and then I can just let it do work. Having said that, it still kind of sucked in that situation. This is really bad with all three staircases being super terrible. I tried to pull upstairs, didn't work. I'm gonna use 2 lightning bolts. I'm gonna use a fear. Can I get a 3? Nope, I can't. Okay. How about that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I am in some dire straits, but it's actually a lot better now. I managed to kill a Hydra, which is one of the enemies that would have killed me really badly. Okay, I'm starving. It's fine. I just need to eat a single fruit. Get myself a little bit of room here. Make sure the Orb of Destruction doesn't hit me randomly. I hope it doesn't. Because if it does, it might actually kill me in like 1 or 2 hits. Which would really suck. Alright, sick. So, oh cool, I'm permanently flying now. And that means that I have free evade, which is good. Fighting has gone to 10, Conjuration has gone to 21. I don't think I need Conjurations for now. Let's go ahead and get some some summoning, and turn Conjurations off for now and put dodging in, just because I like having more stats. And I don't feel too comfortable with 15 dodge, even though it's pretty high because I am flying. I get extra dodging. It's still not a lot. So let's get our Profane Servitor up. It's gonna start shooting at stuff. I don't know why it's telling me to shoot at my own Profane, but whatever. Good. From what I remember, a Profane Servitor will basically memorize whatever whatever conjurations you have, or most of them, if not all conjurations, except ones that actually hurt you really badly. The player, I mean. So, you know, it seems to be doing really good work here. It's just pretty much wrecking everything with Orbs of Destruction, which is really sick. I didn't know it would do that. Oh, that's not the button I wanted. Can I just melee this? Okay, good. Kind of cool thing is that I can use it and then I can use it and then melee kind of, and then it pretends that it's shooting spells, which is really cool. Like right there, I could just magic dart and it lightning bolted for me. Though it does cost 7 mana, so it really should be doing that. Though I am told that okay, so this is kind of like okay, I need to stop pressing that on ZF. I need to note that it's not an actual combat spell, it's a summoning spell. I put it on Shift F so that it doesn't screw me over accidentally again. Because I keep pressing it, I'm pressing it like basically by instinct now because it's such a cool spell. I want to keep pressing it. So I keep pressing ZF and I keep resummoning it, which is not what I want to do. Dodging's increased to level 3, that's good. What the hell was it shooting at? Oh, it shot at something and it hit itself. Okay. Yeah, I just basically don't want to resummon the Spellforge, so that was kind of dumb by me to keep pressing ZF. We're at layer 8 already, which is pretty good. It's only been like a couple of minutes. The only problem is I think... Oh, right, ZF doesn't do that anymore. Ah, man. The problems with having no, I guess, trigger discipline. I just seem to be spamming whatever button comes to mind. Let's run away. Let's put the Spellforged here. It can shoot at my Hydra enemy. I'm actually pretty ballsy right now for being able to just stand in melee with a Hydra without worrying. Maybe that's not a good thing. Make sure to move away from my orbs of destruction. From the Spellforged guys' orbs. I know technically it shouldn't hit me, but I want to be cautious, I guess. We have a lot of amulets to go through. Protection from colds is a good one to keep. We don't really need to identify the potion, the Wand of Heal Wounds, since we already have one with 4 charges in it. At least that's what I'm thinking. So now the question really remains: what kind of spells do I want my Spellforged Servitor to learn? And I was thinking something like Bolt of Colds, Freezing Cloud, Orb Destruction, Poison Arrow, and something else, and maybe Dazzling Spray, because those are all pretty good. IMB is also pretty good. Like, teaching it those spells, I think would be pretty sick. Basically, though, the Spellforged Servitor is me, for all intents and purposes. I just let it shoot spells, and hope that it doesn't die. Okay, no, it got petrified, which sucks. But it is killing catapultuses and stuff with ease, so that's really sick. Let's shoot some magic darts. For some reason the Servitor's not doing anything. Come on, man. You can kill him. Okay, that sucks. Well, I am flying, so I'm faster than these guys. I can realistically just sit here and endlessly kite them with Spellforged. And by that I mean walk around while I wait for Spellforged to start casting spells. So really, Tengu was a good choice, I guess, for Spellforged. I need to not spam it so much, though. It is at max hunger, so I need to be not using it as much, I suppose. It is at 3%, so summoning can go off. I will train more spellcasting, and I suppose Conjurations doesn't really hurt. But do I really want more Conjurations? Not really. I'm going to start training Staves, just because I can. At this point, most of the spells that I'm casting will be low level-ish, except for Profane Servitor. I won't be using Orb of Destruction. I pretty much just memorized it so that it would have it in its repertoire of spells. I suppose that's a bad idea, but at the same time, it's kind of sick. I mean, it lets the Servitor use it, so, and it's really high hunger, so I don't really want to use it that much anyway. Shoot, IMB. I really don't think it should be hitting. Oh right, because I'm not shooting at the ground. Okay. So the reason why it was saying really fire at your dude is because the IMB might go through an enemy and then hit the Servitor at some point. So I just shoot at the ground and it fixes that problem. I don't know if you even knew what that problem meant, but there it is. I fixed it. Don't worry about it. Alright, cool. Dire Elephant. Awesome. Kill that thing. So now I'm shooting like basically 3 spells per turn. That's really cool. Like my Magic Dart, the IMB, the little Battle Sphere thing, and also the Profane Servitor. That's really sick. Scorched Rapier, Pierce Crowed, RF minus. No, I'm fine. No thank you. Apart from that though, there was nothing here, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Let's see. What else have we got? What have we got in our inventory? We can drop. We'll drop it. We'll drop when we get back to lair. How about that? Now the question. Oh, Poisonous Cloud. That's actually a really good spell. I kind of want that. I'll get it. It costs 6 spell levels, so we have to actually forget something, which is gonna be okay, I think. We have 2 Scrolls of Amnesia. We need to get rid of a level 4 spell. I guess Lightning Bolt can go. I don't really need it that much. Oh, maybe I do. I guess IMB can go for now, even though it's a good spell. I don't want Vehement's Piety to run. So let's go ahead and get Poisonous Cloud. We're gonna train some. What should we take off? We can take off some fighting. I know I say I hate taking off fighting a lot, but this is not the same situation. This is a mage. I should learn to love not having any health, I guess. As dumb as that sounds. This is early dungeons, so there's really no need for me to bother with the whole. Uh... Oh right, damn! I don't have Iron B anymore. Okay, I already miss it. Ah, that sucks. What do I have anything similar? Oh, I guess dazzling spray. That's kind of the same. Just a nice conjuration that hits someone in the face, and that's all it really does. That's all I need. Of course, this one is weaker, but I needed the spell levels. I probably will rememorize it if I have the chance. Or maybe I won't. Depends on what I get. Right now, I'm thinking of it. If it's the only spell I get, basically, for the next couple of days. Or levels, not days. That's a Staff of Fire. I don't really want it at this point. I'm not intending to cast fire spells. I'm more intending to cast cold spells, actually, if anything. I'm pretty sure Profane Servitors, sorry, Spellforged Servitors can't cast level 9 spells, so there's that. Let's use the Amulet of Gormad. That's actually probably better than the regeneration on this character. And the reason why I say that is because on this character I don't take health damage, I take mana damage. So realistically, it doesn't matter what amulet I have defense. Like, the regen doesn't actually help me much. I'm looking for either dismissal or yeah, either dismissal or that other one, reflection. Those two amulets are probably the ones I'm looking for. Regeneration, it adds to my hunger total. As you can see here, I'm actually running kind of low on food because I keep spamming high level spells, and I'm not the best when it comes to discipline in terms of eating, so I tend to be eating too much permafood, I suppose. So, you know, having that... Ooh, there's a ring. What is it? It's a RLX, Poise, MR, into +2, Dex -3. That's pretty good. In fact, that's too good to pass up. I'm going to keep that on. Wow, that's a pretty good ring. Damn. Oh, I have a Wing of Wizardry on. That's probably why all these spells are so easy to cast. Book of Fireball. That's actually a really good one. Let's actually see what the spells look like without... Oh, that's actually pretty good. Still. Damn. Even without Wizardry, I'm still running Orb of Destruction at 1% fail. That's pretty good. This is kind of scary. No, it wasn't. Okay, never mind. I am misjudging my own character's power. Alright, awesome. That's a Centaur. Get rid of him. We are engorged now, which is really good, because that means that I don't have to worry about food for now. I guess we'll ID the potion of the Wand of Heal Wounds, even though we don't really need to. As I stated before, there's not really any point, because frankly, we already have one, and that's all we really need. Did we miss a Fan of Gales there? Yeah, we did, but we already have one. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, so I need to use Poison Cloud a little bit more often now. Now that I have it, I suppose. This is probably a good place to use it. I can poison the electric eel while I'm just walking away, I suppose. That's pretty good. Another enchant armor. It goes on the Steam Dragon armor. There's no reason why it shouldn't. Realistically, Steam Dragon is probably the highest I'll go in terms of armor. I already have Arpoise, so Swamp Dragon's not that great. Oh, well, it's great, but it's not amazing. Where's the ice cave? Oh, it's down here somewhere. This is really scary. I don't know where the hell this enemy is. I managed to kill it with Poison Cloud and a little bit of thinking, I suppose. Let's go ahead and head towards the ice cave. It's not really important that I have it, but I just kind of want it because why not, right? Oh, Model Dragon Armor. I didn't think of that. We could use that. Use Dazzling Spray. I think this is a good time to use Profane Servitor. I really want to focus this hill giant down, but for some reason it's not letting me. Oh, sick. So the Profane Servitor got a different spell. So instead of Iron B, it now has Poisonous Cloud, which is pretty cool, I guess. Gonna let Profane Servitor fight everything, because why not? Wow, it's it's doing double all the destruction. So I'm basically summoning a lich at this point. I'm healing. I'd rather heal to full than die to ice cave. Gonna go ahead and use Battlesphere and Profane. Not Profane, whatever. If you know what I mean at this point, like, come on. I've said it like a billion times. I may have actually confused myself at this point. Make sure the Profane's in, the Spellforged is in line of sight of everything so it can cast spells, good. Okay, that was odd. I thought the statues would be there, but it wasn't. Wait, I can just fire straight, okay, no. Okay, I was gonna say, if I could just randomly fire straight through the Spellforge, that'd be funny. Oh yeah, I can double zap on this character. Double zap. Double zap. Double zap. Does this not work? Okay. Wow, that was dumb. Shoot. Excellent. Great. Okay, so right now it's doing really good work here. Because it can tank for me, and it's basically like a silo of spells that I can just fire at enemies without having any fear. Even if it tanks, it doesn't matter. Even if it dies, sorry. Because I can just resummon it, which is really good. Yeah, I don't like how spiky lightning bolt is. In the last, like over there somewhere, it took like 4 shots to kill a freezing wraith, and then in one hit it almost kills it like instantly. I'm not a fan of how inconsistent it looks. Like, look at that. No damage, some damage, no damage, some damage. Just, it's probably the reason why ice in general isn't that, sorry, air in general isn't that great. It tends to be, electricity damage tends to be really spiky, which is annoying. This is dumb. Okay, I managed to kill something there, but it doesn't seem to be the ice statue because the ice beast is still following me. But I forgot that I have all the destruction, and I'm going to use that now. Let's go back here, fight this Draconian with a 3-skill stave. I'm surprised I managed to do that. What the hell is Orbon? It's on Zia, yeah. Why is... okay. That was weird. Let's... how about we... no, maybe we shouldn't. I'm trying to think of like ways to kill that that statue really efficiently. Nothing comes to mind right now. Using the Spellforged and then disintegrating is kind of good, but it also opens up more view for the statue, which is kind of bad if it doesn't work. How about we just, yeah, sit here and let it kill it for us. Get more strength, get more int, because why not? Virtually the Ice Dragon armor, the Steam Dragon armor is essentially, yeah, it's got an encumbrance rating of 0, so it's basically just robes. Oh, I missed some stuff here. No, they're all useless. Okay, Freezing Cloud though, that's pretty good. I kind of want Freezing Cloud. But the question is Freezing Cloud or Poison Cloud better? And I would say maybe Freezing Cloud's better. I don't know. It's kind of tough call to make. One or the other. I really do like Freezing Cloud a lot, and that's kind of why I wanted to play this character in the first place. When I think Air Elementalist, for some reason I always think Freezing Cloud, so realistically, and I am going to be using Freezing more often anyway, so I'm going to dememorize Poison Cloud and get Freezing Cloud instead. And this will, because we went into the Ice Cave, we managed to pick up some cool spells, one of which is going to be Bolt of Cold. We're going to be using that a lot. We're going to basically be using that a lot for our Spellforged. It's going to be using Bolt of Cold as well, so I guess this is a good thing. Enchant Weapon, that's kind of useless. So yeah, that's really good. Now we have what we want. And our Spellforge is also casting Freezing Cloud, which is pretty sick. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. It's pretty cool, eh? Damn, I actually like this spell a lot. I don't know if it's like super viable, but it's pretty fun. If I get it up early. It seems to be just like shitting on everything because it's basically me with no mana restriction and no health restriction technically, because if it dies I just resummon it and there's another one of me. Isn't that great? Oh man, I like it. I like it a lot. Enchant armor has already enchanted my body armor to full, so I've already had 6 enchant armor scrolls, which is insane to me. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna be waiting for probably a better dragon armor. Whether it might be modeled. I haven't really decided. Wow, I can't carry any more items. Jeez, what am I holding? All right, wizardry can come on instead of protection from cold. We don't need stealth anymore. We don't really need regeneration, I think. Book of Flames can go. Everything else is fine. Let's keep the cloak on. Gives us an extra AC point. Our defenses are still pretty piss weak, but that's not really its fault. We're gonna go ahead and train some ice magic now. It's at -1, but meh, well, that's really fine. Fire magic's at +1, so apparently Tengu make better fire mages than ice mages. It's not a big deal, but yeah, ultimately I did want to do ice magic anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We can still train dodging, I suppose. I do want to train more fighting, but that's for another time, I suppose. I know I'm saying that so much, but yeah, why not? Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. We're actually really stable. What time is it? 26 minutes in. Okay, that's fine. For those of you that are wondering why I'm clicking back in, OBS is really bad at recognizing what game I'm trying to record. So I click multiple times to make it figure out that I'm playing Crawl. Scroll of Magic Mapping, why not? I'm willing, with 8 on the line, with 8 on me, and so much of the game in front of me, I'm really happy to just go ahead and use one to find out to guarantee that I get to the Minotaur's Labyrinth. This looks like a really bad spawn. We're in the orangish rock already. This might be okay. No, it doesn't look okay at all. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know. If I spawn in orange rock, I usually teleport. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's a superstition of mine, but it's definitely something that I do, just because I find that if I spawn in orange rock, I tend to be really far away from the center anyway. And oftentimes I'm just blocked out straight, like in this case. Shadows, that's not good. Those guys are invisible, but I guess I can just pelt them. Ow. Ow. Holy crap, ow. The hell? They had stab damage on me. That hurt really bad. Yeah, shadows are like those weird enemies that are like completely useless half the time, and then sometimes they're just broken as crap. Let's get our friends with us. Open the door. Freezing Cloud. Yeah, sure. And let my guys loose on him. And he dies without me even seeing him. Basically. Let's put this ring on, figure out what this is. Magical power, that's actually really good. This is a Scroll of Brand Weapon, which is useless to us right now. Pitted Longsword, Twisted Robe might be good, but we're going to look at the Jeweled staves first. Wizardry is not that great. Death is not that great. Wow, we've been kind of unlucky with that. Twisted Robe, MR+, that's useless. This Rune Room might be Archmage. No, it's not. It's also fine, I suppose. Pitted Longsword, I don't really know if I want to... No, we've had enough of distortion weapons this game. Alright, so we got basically nothing from that. That's realistically, that doesn't really matter though. We did get a magical power, which is not great, but it's fine. It's a reasonable pickup. I say we don't need wizardry, but I actually might want to train a bit more spell summonings just to buffer that a little bit. But it's kind of hard to tell what I want to train. God, there's too much stuff. Let's train summonings for now, I guess. We'll put that on for a little while, and then we'll switch it back with spellcasting. I really am not a fan of complex training like maneuvers, because it gets people thinking that like this game is really hard to figure out and stuff, but it's not. So I don't like that line of thought. What are we doing? There's an enemy here. We are putting ourselves in a bad spot because there's orcs to the left of us, but because Orcish Mines is there, and there's probably going to be orcs, but that's fine. Conjure Ball Lightning. Now that's a spell I really want to use, but I don't want my guy to use. I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want it because I did want to run an Elementalist before this run, which is why I'm playing Tengu. But at the same time, it's kind of suicidal to use Conjure Ball Lightning, so probably won't be using it. Unfortunate, but a necessary evil, I suppose. Deny myself a little bit just to get myself a guarantee of winning, which is probably better. We can probably drop the blowguns at this point. I'm going to do that now. Drop that. We have a lot of potions that we haven't ID'd, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This character is coming along really well. I don't know why, but it is. Let's... Oh god, okay, so it's to the left of me. Let's put our Spellforged here. Okay, so it can it's apparently in between me and the Spellforged. I just shot a lightning bolt right in front of my Spellforged. Is that a distortion? No, it's not. Okay, good. Let's use Orb of Destruction. Yeah, sure. We'll blow it up in one hit. Oh wow, okay, so the Orb of Destruction, even though it wasn't a great one, it one-shot it. That's good. 10 career needles is probably good enough that I'm gonna actually keep the the needles on me. Just because career is so good and I have so many of them now. Let's go upstairs. This is actually, I don't know why this floor is so big, but it seems to be really messing us up. Let's go ahead and double zap the troll behind the hill giant. Double zap here. Easy double zaps. Basically, in terms of double zapping, I can't really tell you how to do it, but I can say, like, basically just face a wall, shoot at the wall. It's as simple as that, really. Man, my spell list is getting really like convoluted because I keep trying to fix it. I really want Conjure Ball Lightning, but I know it's not a good idea, so I'm gonna put it down. We eventually will want we want to have Bolt of Cold, basically. So once we get enough spell levels, we will be having that. Spellforged Servitor is at 4%, which is good. We want to train more. I guess we want to train more air magic. No, we don't. We want to train more ice magic. Dodging is still kind of good. I want to train it to 10. I don't know if I can get it to 10, but we'll see. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's a really tough call for me. I like having fighting. As a melee guy myself, obviously I am inclined to play melee. And by that I mean, whoa, that was a Quicksilver Dragon. Oh, it was a shapeshifter, okay. That's fine, I guess. Let's use Orb of Destruction. Just keep spamming orbs at it, I guess. Crap. It's actually something good. Wow, that is a really high level shapeshifter. Holy crap, that did 30 something damage to me. Okay, that's a really unfortunate shapeshifter. That's really out of depth. I don't know why it's there. There's an elf here. Get rid of him. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. It was summoning really high level enemies, like straight up depth level enemies, with no remorse at all. And they were quite high level. They were quite like strong ones too. Even though I'm pretty sure, oddly enough, for some reason I know that Quicksilver Dragons have pretty low hit dice. I don't know how it was summoning so many. I thought that shapeshifters worked on hit dice. Apparently not. Maybe it works on like. No, it should work on hit dice. I'm pretty sure it does. That's weird. Oh yeah, I have crowd control. I forget that I have this spell. It's a really good spell, but I forget that I have it. Haha, everyone freeze to death. And you, I don't know what you're doing here, but you can freeze as well, I guess. Haha, freeze, you poor fool. Orb of Destruction, blah. Gotcha. What a great combo that is. Just slashing Ogrebane whip. That's pretty cool. Not that useful though. Yeah, well, it's about as useful as my current weapon, but I'd rather just use a quarterstaff because it's more straightforward. Actually, no, this one lets me use a buckler. Maybe I do want this whip. It's not a great whip, but it'll do. That's an enemy that I didn't want to see. I am flying, so the ice bolt will do more damage to me, I think. It doesn't really matter in this case. The reason why I don't want to use the Ogre Vein, and I know it sounds stupid, is because of the +2 int. Delayed Fireball, no, that's useless. I don't have Fireball memorized, so Delayed Fireball comes at the full 7 spell levels, which is not a great deal. Not for something that mediocre as a spell. Delayed Fireball I consider quite highly because if you have Fireball it only costs 2 spell levels. But at the same time it's only a Fireball, and by the time you want to be using it, it's not actually that useful, so that's kind of why I don't bother. So now Shapeshifter really downgrade all the way down to a Linma. That's kind of sad. It was a pretty god tier Shapeshifter, in all honesty. Like, all disrespect aside, that was a really cool Shapeshifter. Ugly things, gross, get them out of here. I don't really dig what they're doing with the reticle here, but like here it only has one cloud, which is really weird. I don't know why it does that. Obviously it's not going to do just one cloud, so not really sure what the deal is there. Let's turn summonings off now. We can put more into spellcasting. Dodging's at 7. I want to get to about 20 evade before I turn it off. This is, you gotta understand, this is even with the yeah, sure, shoot the battle sphere, who cares. This is even with my flying, so I actually don't have a lot of evade. Oh, that was some good value from the dazzling spray there. I only have 93 HP. Damn, I'm pretty squishy. Like, I vaguely remember my ogre being at 120 something before last started. So like, I'm already 30 HP down from that guy. That's really far back. Let's go ahead and ice cloud this whole place. Why not? Whoa, that is a plane. That was really loud. I wonder if you could hear that. Oh, nothing I can do about that. Let's go ahead and ID another potion, because why not? We have so many damn potions. At this point, I just want to get rid of some. Even if, like, I just want some bad ones so I can drop them. I don't want to keep all these potions on me. It's a lot. Arguably, I could just quaff them, but I don't want mutation. And I don't really want cure mutation either, because I don't have any mutations to speak of. Let's drop this enchant weapon, I guess. Drop the enchant armor as well, while I'm at it. I'm not going to use it for now. The only time I consider using maybe Quicksilver if it's... I haven't used Quicksilver before, but I might use it. If it's light armor. I could also use Model Dragon, Swamp Dragon, maybe Fire Dragon, but I doubt it. Yeah, I don't know. What time are we? We are at 37 minutes. Holy crap, this is taking a while. Yeah, I'm very slow with mages, I apologize. Mages are too hard for me. Oh, this is perfect. Ice Cloud. Ice Cloud just basically shits on really weakish enemies that come in packs, which is why it's really good in dungeon, where there are just a ton of those. Wow, I can actually kind of melee these bees. That's kind of cool. Though I do have pretty good stats, I guess. Ice Cloud is not great, however, at killing like really tough enemies at once, unless you're somehow able to hold a position, which is really difficult for a mage. That's why I'd argue that Scalds would do really well with... I like hypothesize, I guess, that Scalds would do really well with Ice Cloud, because you could Ice Cloud an area and then just stand there and melee everything, and it basically adds to your damage per turn, which should be not unwanted, I'd say. Let's go ahead and Lightning Bolt again, a couple of times, because there were dangerous enemies there. I would really like to have Repel Missiles. Do I have that? No. Do I have Blink? I have only a Scroll. Okay. That's close enough, I guess. I did want the Spell Blink. I do want Haste as well. I can haste my Profane Servitor. It summons more spells. That's pretty good. No Model Dragon Armor so far, so it's kind of like a sign telling me not to play it. Or maybe it's a sign that I am playing it and it's just trying to screw me over. One of the two. The Magical's an idiot, so it gets stuck in my Freezing Cloud, which is sick. I think it was a shapeshifter though. Let's go ahead and put Freezing Cloud on, even though it doesn't really do anything. Lightning Bolt is going to give us some good AoE. We picked up something. We're going to go ahead and ID Potion of Cure Mutation, that's fine. I tend to keep my potions on me. I know that some people put it at lair, but unless I'm really stuck for slots, I'm going to keep the Potion of Cure Mutation on me. I just like having the decision, the option, I suppose, to use it on hand at all times. I don't know, it just feels right. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Let's go ahead and Freezing Cloud this whole corridor, let them all die to it. Oddly enough, my Freezing Cloud is doing a lot more damage than I remember. Maybe it's just because it's so early, and you don't really see Freezing Cloud this often. Oh, you do, but I don't. Because, freaking hell, every time I try to play with Freezing Cloud, it doesn't let me use Freezing Cloud. It always says, oh no, you know what you need? You need Bolt of Fire. And I'm like, playing an Ice Elementalist, and I cry a little bit. Admittedly. We're not even D15. Christ, this is going to be a long video. I apologize for that. I'm apologizing a lot today because I'm just kind of running my mouth, I suppose. I tend to make sure to cover my bases when I'm not paying attention. This is kind of... It's relaxing, but at the same time it's tedious. Let's Ice Cloud this whole pack. That's really awesome value for spells. For a level 6 spell, we kill like everything. It's really awesome. Go ahead and keep Freezing Cloud up. Oh my god, that's cool. I don't know, I really like the Freezing Cloud tile, so that's fun, I suppose. Do we really need wizardry? I don't know. Hey, you're an idiot! Fire Giant. Stand in the ice and die, why don't you? That was really stupid by him. Let's go ahead and summon a profane, Spellforged. Let it fight. It has spells, it can use them. I'm not going to bother using them though. I'm too good for that at this point. I'm going to let my lowly servant do it for me. This is like the ultimate lazy man spellcasting. I'm just like, nah, you can do it for me. I don't really care. Just too lazy to even cast spells. Just get the old result with the Spellforge doing all the work. It's so good. Though I'm not really using it enough, I suppose. Oh yes, use your AoE. Excellent. Haha. Great. There's a enemy to the south of me, I suppose. I'm gonna go ahead and Freezing Cloud it. I think I killed it already, but I wasn't paying attention to the chat log. That is a dangerous enemy. That's another one. Oh god, that's a super dangerous enemy. Go ahead and use some Orbs of Destruction on him, and then finish him off with Freezing Cloud. Or the Orb hit him, I think. Yeah, the Orb hit him. Never mind. Let's see what this is. Faith, we can get rid of that. Now that we have gotten rid of that though, it's really good because I can now start, I think, yeah, I can now just randomly put on whatever, basically whatever I please in terms of amulets, and it won't really backfire on me. Basically with that, ooh, what did I get? Tornado, Shadow, and Firestorm. Well, that kind of sucks because I wanted to use Glaciate, but it doesn't really matter. I don't really use Vehement for the level 9 spells anyway. If I don't get a level 9 spell, I think this character is strong enough to already win. In terms of damage, I can probably beat the game right now. Not in terms of health, but like I can't really, in terms of like damage, I probably have everything I need. I have Bolt of Cold up in lair. I have Freezing Cloud, I have Orb of Destruction, and Spellforged Servitor. I could get rid of all the low-level spells, replace it with Haste, and then Charms, and I would be just set to go. That's pretty much all I can think of in terms of like what I need. So yeah, I don't really need a level 9 spell, and I think it's a misconception. That's another one that I wanted to point out. Level 9 spells are not necessary to win the game at all. Alright, so having said that, we will just quickly clean up the inventory a little bit. I'm not going to say much about it because at this point it's just kind of moot point. But yeah, hopefully this guy's having this. I'm having a lot of fun with this guy. Hope you guys are having fun as well watching. I suggest you guys have a go at it. It's pretty fun to do it. That's not me. That's something else. Okay, so having said that, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you all next time.